Hey, I'm Zach McDonald, your real estate agent with Real Property Associates, and we're doing another offer review. It's been a couple weeks since I've done one, but I wanted to review a couple offers that I think are helpful in illustrating where the Seattle real estate market is currently. So the first one is an offer that I made on Saturday for some clients in Edmonds. This house was on the market. They actually took it off the market and had to do a little bit of work to it, and they put it back on the market. So after a few days, there were quite a few, actually there were a couple different people that were in there when we went through, and right around the time we were there, we made an offer the same day and were able to get the house under contract. Now, the interesting part about this negotiation, or something you might find valuable to know, is that we were able to negotiate the price down below the asking price. And on this specific house, they'd actually had it listed prior for a little bit less, done quite a bit of work to it, and raised their price up. So we knew there was some flexibility there in the price. It's also an interesting thing to note is that just the seller was willing to negotiate. And I'll bring this home as a theme later, but I really do think sellers' expectations in the Seattle area are starting to change, and they're getting to be a little bit more open to negotiating and working with the buyer to come up with the purchase price. Now, the other offer was for a condo in Mountlake Terrace, so across the freeway from Edmonds and just a little bit north of the Seattle city limits. In this particular situation, my clients, again, really liked this condo. It had just come back on the market, and there were already two offers on this particular condo. So we were one of three offers. It was a competitive situation, and believe it or not, that is still actually fairly common. Now, what I found interesting was that all these offers, after talking with the listing agent, were the asking price. Now, a few of the offers were asking for concessions. Our offer was not, but there was another offer that was putting more money down and had a few terms that the seller liked better than my clients were willing to offer. So we actually didn't get that particular offer accepted. But it was just an interesting education on the fact that, okay, yes, there still are multiple offers. And I saw this a couple weeks ago as well, where there were multiple offers, but again, we're racing towards the asking price and making an offer without asking for closing costs or something like that, rather than waiving an inspection and also paying 5 to 10% over the asking price. So these two offers are, I think, a good indication of the fact that sellers are more willing to negotiate. And I think if you're a seller and you're watching this, or somebody thinking about selling in the Seattle area or one of the suburbs, it's not going to be, there's no guarantee that you're going to get 5 offers in that first week and that you're going to get a whole bunch over the asking price. It's great if you get the asking price, but you might even be getting below the asking price. So don't object to that offer or reject it right away. I would definitely consider it. And if you're one of my clients watching this, think about that. It is good to consider the offers that come in. Now, it's also okay to reject them if they're disrespectful, but at the same time, if somebody's bringing you an offer that's right there, it might make sense to negotiate and come up with a way to make it work. Now, buyers, if you're watching this, I've seen the last few weeks more competition again. And on my own listings, I've seen more action, and same as the conversation in the office. We're starting to see more showings again and more buyers getting in. There's more cold leads coming in, more warm leads. So I think there's going to be, and there are more buyers getting into the market. Prices are down from where they were this summer, but still up from last year. And I think there's a little bit of hope and optimism building, at least in the Seattle area, in regards to the real estate market. So I hope this was valuable for you. I do think that these offers in particular are just kind of a helpful illustration of where the market is and where it's heading. If you have other questions or want to talk further about your own situation, or you're thinking about, hey, maybe I want to buy a house this year, I'd be happy to have a conversation with you. We could have coffee. I like beer as well. So either of those is great. But again, thanks for watching, and we'll talk soon.